So my name is Alice Gray and I am a British permaculture teacher. Permaculture is a science about creating sustainable systems for living and for farming. And we're here in Habiba Organic Farm, where I've been working a little bit with this project for a few years, and recently we held a course together to teach permaculture for Egyptian people and for the people from the farm. So the point of this project actually is to show a way of creating a sustainable food source here in Sainai, which is not an easy thing to do because the conditions are very difficult. It's a desert and we have saline water quite often to work with. And also people have been drawn recently to do a lot of quite chemical agriculture for various reasons. But this agriculture is quite damaging to the environment. For example, a lot of the agrochemicals could end up in the sea and damage the reefs, which would be a huge problem. So this project was founded by Magid al-Said to show a different way and to help people to also start to have some food security, because in Sinai people had become very dependent on tourism, and also recently this is really not a good thing for them because the tourism is drying up, as everyone knows. So it's better if people have at least a source of food for themselves. So what Magid has done here is he's drawn together as much expertise as he can manage. So he's bringing together all the experts he can find, even from all over the world, to try to do the best that he can do here. So he started to introduce also some novel crops that maybe people didn't see before. In particular, you have moringa, which I think Magid is the first person in Sinai to grow this tree. It started to become a very famous tree because it is very resilient. It doesn't need much water and it doesn't need good soils, but it grows very, very nutritious food, which has more vitamin C than oranges and more iron than spinach, etc. Very, very rich in vitamins and minerals. And people can grow it here, and Magid even started now to make a processing with this and to introduce it to people so they know what it is. And there are a lot of practices, he is also working very hard on water management to try to use less water and to make sure that there is not a high evaporation rate from the water, because this promotes soil salinization, which is probably the main threat, let's say, to farming here.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm one of the volunteers at Habiba community. It's been an incredible experience here, learning so much about desert agriculture and the importance of community. We've learned how to, work together, live together, and just have this transfer of knowledge and share life together. Here at this farm, we're working on the tomato plants, trying to improve the yield. So we came and did a bunch of pruning, taking all of the small branches out to encourage the strength of the stronger ones and encourage the vertical growth. It's been a great experience here, and it's cool to see the progress.
ده نموذج زي ما تقول يحتذى به، اللي هو عمل الأستاذ ماجد. احنا بنتعلم برضه من الأستاذ ماجد كيف نزرع وكيف ده حاجة طيبة، حاجة كويسة. وبيدعونا الاجتماعات، بناخذ فكر عن الزراعة وحاجات الزراعة العضوية بالذات.
This is the learning centre now. This is another really important component of the project that is under development. And this is where Lorena al-Said, who is the wife of Magid, has founded this project to help the development of the children in the community. So it's like an after-school club which draws a lot even on German educational philosophies of learn through play and these kinds of things, anthroposophy and things. And the children come, different age groups, more or less 6 days a week, and they receive training in English language, in art, music, self-expression, and also just to build their sense of self-confidence and self-worth. And actually, Habiba is now in the process of constructing a new learning centre because this became so popular that this building is not enough anymore, and they start to extend the programme also to women's empowerment and additional things like this.
So you open, then the most important, you close it. When you finish, you close. You can use which color you want.
So this will be the new learning centre, and I have to mention the people who are designing and building this. This is by an Italian ecological. And the idea is to show that you can build here without bringing materials from outside. So the second coat, you can use it more or less to level out like bits in the wall like this that are not so level. So it's generally built from clay that is brought down by the floods into the floodplain nearby, and some straw that is can be grown here or imported from nearby in Egypt. And yeah, this is done by two methods. There is straw bale construction and there is light straw construction. And not only will it provide a venue for the training of the community that will be supported from the Date Palm Foundation, but it also is demonstrating and teaching new methods of building that people didn't know before.
After you saw our dream growing on the desert of Nuwebia, I wish to invite whoever can to donate a Majdul palm date to grow together with our community children to guarantee a sustainable future for tomorrow. Thank you.